get this game started, here's Evan McPherson. And here we go from LA. Darius Davis to return it. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the fifth-year pro who can really fill up a stat sheet, Justin Herbert.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Third and a lone yard coming up.
12 yards on the play. Leads to third down and 1.
Play action now for Herbert. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And now the Bengals have it. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
Burrow's first play going to the air. He's on the move. He can run it. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it second and goal. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Chase down. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. On third and goal, here's Burrow. On the move, headed right.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Fourth down, Burrow. Gets out of trouble. Stays upright. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Chargers getting their offense set for their second drive. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Remain Pratt with the play defensively. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Sticking with Edwards here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Extra DB out there for the Bengals. Third down coming. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Into traffic, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. So on fourth down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And as we play through November, you can see that this hot start has continued. He's the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. Completes this one to Chase. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Play action now. Burrow. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's third down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On third down, here's Burrow. This one taken in by Chase. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Everybody rushing back to the line.
First down, Cincinnati.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Sending a receiver left. Burrow throwing again on second and 10. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Forced out to his right. That's caught for the first. And he's got enough to move the sticks. Offense up to the line fast. From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pull out in front further, 13-zip. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Point after, up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing. Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. From the pistol, it's Herbert. It's caught, this is Lad McConkey. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Mike Hilton getting up there for the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. DJ Chark there for the catch. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. Herbert from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. They've got first down from the 31. Plowing up the middle. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
That's another Chargers.
To throw, Herbert. He'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Handoff headed right, it's Edwards. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Buckle up, it's third and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
Back to throw, here's Herbert. Shakes himself free.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Brown's kick is up and good. And that'll get him back to 11.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. And that lead they've got, Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It surprisingly is. You know, if you have the lead and you don't lose it, you win.
And that type of start, well, you wanted all 17 games of a season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field. How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
They send the tight end in motion. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow! That one, Jim Harbaugh, no stranger to barking at officials, and he's going to make them take another look at this one. We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rule here, Kate,
all right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. He's on the move. He's on the move. Spins out of one stop, and they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Brought down at the 20-yard line. 24-yard gain on the play.
First down from the red zone. Finds his man Chase. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They're working quickly here.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Burrow from the gun. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the 3-yard line.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals swell their first quarter by 6. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals push their lead to 18.
Chargers 3. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 41. Here's Herbert. Throw left side, complete. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. Offense to the line for second down.
Second and 5 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
First and 10 at the
Herbert now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be second down. Now a give to Edwards, running left. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Broke through the tackle, and he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Second and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31. Got a man, Palmer has it. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Mike Hilton getting up there for the tackle.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
That's the end of